It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Today's game marks the continuation of the Clippers' road schedule, and this is a dangerous team, there's no doubt about it, with the Western Conference. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Navarro in at the 3 spot. Kobe Bryant with a 2-year extension worth almost $50 million, Steve, highest paid in the NBA.
You know, a lot of people, Kevin, thought he should have taken a pay cut. I don't agree with that. I mean, he's earned every penny he's made and then some. The big thing now is, can you build around him, particularly at the stage in his career where his best years are behind him. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out for the Lakers.
Here's Paul. Pass to Navarro. Launches it. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s that night, guys. And that's pretty much a death sentence.
You're exactly right, Steve. I mean, it's almost hard to shoot that poorly.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he dunks it down.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
And here's Kobe, averaging 22 points a game. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Paul goes in. Second chance shot. The putback is no good.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Allen, that's good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And here's the fast break. Here's Kobe, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
And there's the pass to Navarro. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. A-Train's got his first bucket in this one.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Kobe's shot is off.
It would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
And that one's good. Griffin.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Ray Allen picks one up. Well, you often think of the Clippers as being an updated version of Showtime. They know how to grind out and get a win, too.
Yeah, I thought they were a little better defensively. They have guys that will certainly give you highlight reel material. But they're smart in how they attack teams and how they finish games, too.
And with the Clippers, I think a big part of how they can grind out a win, if need be, is that they know how to get to the free throw line.
And Bryant gets it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Now here's Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, one way or another, the Clippers, as you said, they'll find ways to score points, even if it means selling a call or 2. But you do what you need to do to get wins, and most players are open to that.
Even with the 1 miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
A nice shot by Griffin. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's A-Train from about 19 feet, and he gets it to go. A-Train's got 5 now. Clippers trail by 4. Paul with the ball. Pass to Navarro. Crawford outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Thunder's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Ray Allen, the all-time leader in three-point field goals, and I'll tell you what, his shooting stroke, so admired throughout his career, but it's a combination of the consistency of his effort and the purity of that stroke.
The shot's good from Paul. Los Angeles leading by 4. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Paul. With the fadeaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Paul dishes to Crawford. Drops in the tray. Crawford's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Thunder, guarded by Jordan. Navarro. Up and in. Thunder's got a second bucket tonight.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Here's A-Train. He has 5. Allen's shot is off. Kobe passes to Navarro. And again, Jamal Crawford. Crawford's got 7 points.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll. I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Clippers trail by 3. Right wing, here's Navarro. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And there's the call on A-Train. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lynn's checked in. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game.
And how sweet a play was that?
Sweet. As it gets an exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
In low to Hill. It's hauled in by the Clippers. A-Train's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to Jordan. takes that one up and powers it through.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Here's A-Train. 9 points in the game so far. Kobe, the pass to Navarro. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. And that's now 11 points for A-Train.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Paul. He had 25 points in the win against Philadelphia, and the shot is good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Navarro. Here's Hill. Passes to Navarro. Outside Bryant. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones. In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
That drops. And it's 6 points for Jordan.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part. Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
J.J. Redick's checked in for A-Train. He's off on the second. Lynn against Paul. Knocks it loose. Right side, Lynn. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why.
Tune in next Wednesday, April 1st. Chris Paul.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
The Clippers trail.
Well, you know, Chris Paul has such an intelligence for the game. High IQ, and he's extremely competitive. He looks for every advantage he can get, whether it's a 2-for-1s or looking to sell a call to the officials. He always appears to be driven to find that edge.
So for the Clippers right now, Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick near the back. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And there was a study using the new motion tracking camera, Steve, that I know that you're interested in, to look at every action on the court, every action, and it determined that the league's most impactful player, none other than Chris Paul.
Well, didn't we really need the cameras to figure that out?
Exactly.
I think we've all been able to tell that Chris Paul has been one of the most efficient players in the NBA for years. He's always at the controls for his team. So poised, an incredible decision maker, and just figures out whatever needs to be done to win the game.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, the Clippers backcourt of Chris Paul and J.J. Redick, a great combo. But the two were bitter rivals playing in the ACC, even exchanging blows. Back in 2004, Redick said, "I knew he didn't like me, and I didn't like him either." Paul said it was their